Did you know that you can change your whole life in just 90 days? This is about becoming a better, stronger, and less recognized person. It's not just a promise, it's a real chance that others have done it before me. I have done it, and I'm sure you can too. I understand how it feels, because I've been there. I understand what it's like to feel stuck, lost, or yearn for change. Trust me, you can break free from that cycle and transform your life in just 90 days. Just remember one thing from this video, let it be this. We start today. Often people postpone starting projects until a significant event or New Year's Day. Time keeps going, but ask yourself how much longer you're willing to wait. Moving forward is important, and every day that goes by is a chance lost. Don't let doubt stop you. Overshadow your goals. In this video, I will demonstrate 10 effective strategies that I have learned. These ideas will not only help you change your life, they come from the Stoic philosophy. They should not only excite you, but also provide you with a method to begin taking action. Start your 90-day journey today by posting "I am changing my life" below. Make a promise to yourself and use this method in 90 days. Take this first step. Change won't wait for you, so act now or never. Audit. You make your life, not just watch it happen. It is fate's will, but the only creator who has the power to write the blueprint. Life audits are comprehensive maps that illustrate your current position in this process. That describes the process of self-change, a process we all undergo. Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "First say to yourself what your needs are. Identify your goals and then take the necessary actions. Are you pleased with your right now, or do you feel like you're falling behind your ideal?" Expectations. The purpose of a life audit isn't to pass judgment or offer criticism. You have the opportunity to be completely honest with yourself about the truth by comparing your present situation. When you live your life with your ideal version, you will see the gap and plan a way to close it. Bridge it. This is the first step in a 90-day plan to change your life. Here are 2 steps you can take to do a life audit. Step 1. Figure out where you are now. Divide your life into significant areas such as health, work, finances, relationships, and, for mental growth, ask yourself, where am I now? What's not working? What am I? I am proud of step 2. Picture your dream life and make a clear list of what that life looks like. For instance, in life, you may aspire to achieve a specific level of health. A balanced diet, regular exercise, and a healthy body with lots of energy are essential. Regular things like taking health as an example. Your current state might include, I'm feeling exhausted, not exercising, addicted to fast food, and lacking sufficient energy. The ideal life you envision may require you to walk 6,000 steps in order to get motivated to exercise. Every day, take the following steps. Work out 3 to 4 times a week, love your body, and eat well. To close this gap in health, you need a clear plan. What can you change? Right away, you could switch from sugary drinks to water or take a 10-minute break. If you stick with small changes, they can add up to big changes over time. Motivation can get you started, but persistence makes it work. After crossing the finish line, you make 2 or 3 significant changes every day for 90 days. Don't try to change everything at once. Instead, take small steps. Life audits not only help you find ways to improve your life, they can also lead to big changes. This approach not only encourages you to believe that things can improve if you take action, I have personally utilized it. Know that changing my workouts in 90 days will not only improve my mood, but it will also boost my confidence and energy levels. Set up a plan for the road to change in life too. Creating a clear plan for your life in 90 days is an important first step. The message of Step the 12th Year has been a powerful source of motivation. Doing the same things every day is the key to making dreams come true. Motivation for the short term is like a flickering flame, while stability is like a steady light that shines on the path ahead. I have a long way to go, but now is the time to make a plan that will get me closer every day. Epictetus, a philosopher, once said, "First, say what you want to become. Ask yourself what kind of person you want to be and take action." It emphasizes that you cannot simply hope. You must take action. A plan is not just a list of tasks to complete, but a strategy for consistently surpassing yourself every day. I want to tell you about a friend of mine named David. He set a goal for it. It takes 30 days to overcome self-doubt and build confidence. David committed to making at least one significant decision each week. Initially, a small voice in his mind prevented him from seeking the opinions of others, but David chose not to heed the advice and instead took action. The change didn't happen right away, but it did happen. With each choice, he saw how powerful inner confidence could be. David started his trip by every week. He sets a significant goal by creating a detailed plan and showing determination. He faced a challenge that involved making a significant decision at work without seeking assistance from others. At first, there was a lot of hesitation and stress. The voice in his head would ask, "Am I going to act?" every time he was about to do something. David chose not to let his fear stop him from doing the right thing. Instead of stopping, he got out of his comfort zone and did it right away. In the weeks that followed, the effects were initially unclear. Every time he got past doubt, he could feel a change inside him. David felt more sure of himself after realizing that his confidence didn't come from anything. He didn't need outside approval to trust his own skills and decisions by the end of the month. David no longer felt fear because he had a great deal of faith in himself. When he made choices, he knew that confidence isn't something you're born with. It's a strength that you build up with each choice and deed. This is the truth about strategy. It's not just words on a page. It's a genuine pledge to yourself that there will be moments when you may experience fatigue and uncertainty, but that's precisely the moment when the plan you've devised will come to life. Putting the plan forward is just one part of what really matters. When you have a clear vision of the future, everything you do will lead you there. Every decision you make will naturally assist you in achieving that goal. It's not about becoming someone you're not, but about living as if you are. Now get ready for a completely new way of doing things. The strip-off method will help you change your thoughts and actions. You shed all the falsehoods and boundaries you impose on yourself to achieve. Are you ready to find the best version of yourself? Come with us and find out this secret. 3. Get rid of your old self and out-of-date past. Current beliefs may hinder new goals, and the past may hold precious memories that can act as barriers preventing you from moving forward. You must be willing to let go in order to progress and realize your full potential. The old layers, even if they make us feel safe or at ease. We often have big goals that we fail to reach. We cling to beliefs and routines that no longer benefit us. Things that helped us before can now get in the way of our growth. Luke's story is a wonderful example of this. He used to deeply engage in the pub culture, where drinking was a common social activity in Britain, but Luke felt tired after each night spent this way, demotivated and unable to concentrate on making content or presenting with confidence in front of the camera. Before he stopped, Luke didn't see a thing in front of the camera. There has been a significant shift in his work and energy, similar to his habit of long-term watching. It used to be Clara's way to unwind after a long day, but it took up all the time she could have used to read an interesting book or learn a new skill. Clara understood that she had the desire to better herself and become someone who could inspire others. It wasn't simple to let go of these things. I had to be very self-aware. That's the power of Stoic philosophy, strict rules and strong willpower. To clear my thoughts and get back to what's important, I started writing a detailed 90-day plan. I am setting clear goals for the 2-meter version of myself and sharing Luke and Clara's stories. We want you to know that you're not alone on your journey of change. While it's hard, it's also your best chance to make something better. Don't wait any longer. Sit down and make a 90-day plan for yourself. Make a promise to start today. Ask yourself, what habits are stopping me from reaching my goals? What changes do I need to make? Developing a new routine to improve or alter something is necessary. Tell us your story in the comments so we can learn and get ideas. 4 more. Make your own rules. Making your own rules during the 90-day journey to change yourself is not about placing limitations on yourself, but instead, it serves as an artistic medium and a means to liberate oneself from the invisible bonds of uncertainty. You are making the plans for your life just like a talented architect. Being artistic doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from having the guts to draw. In summary, your 5 goals will assist you in making decisions, not hinder you. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over how you use your potential." Your thoughts are what matter, not what's happening around you. Understand this, and you will have the strength to, before changing yourself in 90 days, be clear on your goals. Pick 5 important goals to work toward and give them your full attention. There could be goals like finishing a work of art every week or trying new things. Consider incorporating a new medium each month or making exercise a daily routine. Focus on being consistent instead of being perfect, as small steps forward every day will add up. Contribute to big changes over time. Think about how much time you spend on your goals as an important meeting that you can't miss. For example, you can spend 30 minutes every night dedicating a few minutes to art or learning something new. When you set rules for yourself, you're not just making a habit of it, you're also making a promise to yourself. No longer depend on inspiration or mood, just do it, and magic will happen. Don't try to do too much at once. Setting 5 goals will help. You stay away from things that distract you and avoid stress. Stoicism teaches that being free means having the ability to control what you can. This is true for more than just your deeds. But also let joy and peace of mind rule your feelings. Creativity is a journey within you that you don't have to be on. Once you've learned, all you need to do is be honest with yourself. The first 5 goals include creating more space for your creativity, sharing your work, collaborating with others, and don't try to show anything. Instead, use these 90 days to learn more about yourself. It's not about making significant changes in your life, but rather about discovering your true self. You are not only the one who made the rules, but also the most magnificent work in begin the journey to transform yourself over a period of 90 days. Making rules that fit who you are will help you reach your goals and form beneficial habits. Enjoy every step, as it will not only transform your life, but also provide a fresh start. Think to yourself, the world may change, but your principles will remain the same. Light pointing you forward. 5. Make your mission. Have you ever thought about why big businesses like McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts have missions? These aren't merely aesthetically pleasing phrases etched on workplace walls. Statements assist the entire team in maintaining focus and fostering unity within the team. We can assist them in achieving their objectives. Do you know what we can do? We can also apply this same approach to our personal lives. A mission statement is yours. Having the deepest support for your values and goals not only helps you figure out who you want to be, but it also motivates and plans your daily life. Regularly writing and reviewing a goal statement can help. When you feel lost or like you don't have drive, these words can help you stay motivated and focused. Words serve as a beacon, reminding you of your initial motivation and igniting fresh enthusiasm within you. Heart tells the story of Andrew, a 28-year-old man who feels stuck in his job. And personal life. After many nights of thought, Andrew chose to write his own goal statement. I promise to face every day with determination and thanks for your help. I will work on becoming a great leader, build a life full of meaning with the people around me. Andrew saved this. He wrote the statement in the note app on his phone and stuck it on his desk. Every morning, he reads the declaration as a way to start his day when he's having a tough day at work. Or Andrew goes back to the declaration and asks himself, why am I? Andrew not only improves at his job by doing this, but also benefits from this practice. Enhancing performance not only improves performance, but also boosts confidence and hope. Are you ready to make something? Create your own goal statement. And don't stress about getting it right the first time. Just be honest with yourself and choose things that bring you joy and reflect your true self. You can save it in a note app or write it down in a book. To keep things simple, remember that living in line with before we move on to the next topic, which involves creating an action board to help you visualize your goals, could you please do me a small favor if you're happy and excited about what you've learned. Click the like button now, and if you haven't already, also don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see. When you subscribe, you tell YouTube, hey, this content is great. That helps spread these good vibes to more people who might need a little boost, like you. Let's do it. Spread the happiness and make sure more people can join us on this path to self-improvement. Good vibes. Now let's look at how to make an action board to change let's continue to transform our idea into reality. Sixth, make an action board. Making an action board isn't just a way to keep things in order. It's also we strongly caution you that you can transform any dream into reality. Unlike a vision board, which is vague, an action board is clear about what needs to be done. Instead of just a dream, this is where your energy turns into real things. You may already know what goals you want to reach, for example, but stuck and unsure of where to start can lead to giving up. This is exactly when, with clear tasks and due dates, the action board shows how useful it is. With pictures and words, the action board walks you through each little step. It helps you stay motivated and feel like you've accomplished things along the way. No more doubts. Consider delaying tasks for a single day. Here are 4 steps to take. To create a successful action board, the first step is to set clear goals. Begin by establish a clear and specific goal, such as, I want to get healthier in 90 days. These days, don't set general goals like be healthy. Instead, clearly state your goal to lose weight. If you weigh 5 kilograms, you should either work out 4 times a week or sleep 8 hours every night. Then, break each goal down into specific steps you can take to reach it. Step 2. Find a visual representational pictures are very good at inspiring people and keeping them motivated. Focus. If you want to lose weight, look at pictures of food that are bright and healthy. Good food, a pair of running shoes that stand for exercise, or a weight. Don't forget to include motivational quotes like, discipline is, in your tracking chart. Step 3. Get organized. This is the link between goals and achievements. Put your pictures and notes in order by category, such as daily habits. Setting long-term goals and weekly tasks will enhance your action plan. It not only looks good, but it also works well and is simple to use. Step 4. To access your action board, place it in a prominent location. Having it on your desk or as background on your phone will help you every day. Continuous reminder of your goals and steps to achieve them. If you want to change jobs in 90 days but don't feel like it, here's what you can do. The action board first assists you in creating a clear plan to switch jobs. The tech industry then established an action board within the first month. Examine the market and select a specific niche, such as programming. Month 2. Enroll in an online course and establish a real business. The project for the third month is to create a LinkedIn page and distribute 10 resumes. Every week, it's crucial to incorporate pictures into your work. A computer screen with a command line picture shows a computer being programmed with a coffee cup. Representing hard work and a list of target companies, the end result at the end of On This Journey. You will not only learn new things, but also learn how to make changes. Your job, the action board, is more than just a way to keep track of time, of dedication to oneself. It brings about clarity and drives today. Take some time to make your own action board. If you have a clear picture of the life you want, you'll be one step closer to achieving it. 7. Make your space a refuge. Have you ever walked into I immediately felt overwhelmed by the chaos? It's like the jumbled bookshelves. When you wake up in a peaceful state of mind, your clothes and other unpacked items scream about how you feel. The purpose of a sanctuary is to promote calmness. On the other hand, living in chaos can make it challenging to get things done and stay focused. My mind is restless and constantly seeking peace or direction. That was how I felt sometimes when my room looked like it had just been hit. There were piles of papers and clothes all over the bed. It was an unspoken sign that I was dealing with stress, worry, and overwhelm internally. Show up, not only in the way we act, but also in the places we make for. This link between us is clear. When my space is crowded, so is on my mind. The good news is that when we change, the opposite also becomes true. By transforming our area into a sanctuary, we not only bring order to the outside world, but we also cultivate. Having a feeling of peace, control, and purpose in making a sanctuary doesn't mean you must spend a significant amount of money to remake or redecorate your home. It's about taking back control of your living space in simple but important ways. To start, clean and organize. Start by neatly folding and storing your clothes, cleaning your rooms, and changing your clothes, changing the sheets on the bed. These seemingly simple tasks bring both visual and emotional satisfaction. Next, discard unnecessary items and tidy up the remaining items. Give away clothes you haven't worn in a while if they no longer make you happy or serve a purpose. This year, replace broken appliances and clean your kitchen. The process is freeing and useful, like learning the art of letting go. Stoic thought suggests adding your own unique touches at the end. Once your room is clean, fill it with things that make you feel good. Calm, light your favorite scented candle and place a plant in a pot. Put a piece of art that makes you pleased on your table. These little things. When you're making your sanctuary, turn a clean room into a peaceful one. You're not merely rearranging items or tidying up. You're engaged in you are taking a very deep step towards self-care when you tell yourself, I deserve a space that reflects my values and helps me on my way through this process. You'll see that caring. Your living environment is essentially a reflection of your soul. Make a change as a sanctuary and watch as your mind starts to mirror the peace and clarity it enables you to embark on your journey, making your living space work for you instead of against you. A 90-day plan to change your life and make a morning. Routine. The morning not only marks the beginning of a new day, but also establishes the foundation for having a set pattern in the morning can help you throughout the day. Taking charge of your life can help you find hidden energy and grow a positive attitude. Marcus Aurelius once stated, "As soon as you wake up in the morning, consider what a blessing it is to be alive and to think about, enjoy, and love waking up every day." You have a chance to seize the morning. In fact, a productive day starts with a determined wake-up call when the alarm goes off. Don't look through your phone right away. Instead, take 5 minutes to think. Breathe slowly, move your body, and ask yourself, what do this method of thinking not only helps you overcome laziness, but also gets people moving? Waking up with a cause is a statement that you have control over your life, just like a warm glass of lemon water. Putting cool water on your face and waking up will help. Wake up and give your body a boost. This is not only a form of self-care, but it also has subtle benefits. You tell yourself, I deserve the best care, and self-respect starts with little things like that. On purpose, nothing wakes up the body and mind faster than a few minutes of silence, of moving, whether it's a short yoga class, a brisk walk, or getting a lot of exercise. Not only wakes up your muscles, but also it sharpens your mind and gives you a rush of energy. In the busyness of life, writing in a journal for a few minutes can make you feel ready to face any task. Meditating gives you a great chance to connect with yourself. Writing down 3 things you're thankful for or 3 important goals for the day can help you stay upbeat. You focus on what truly matters, a nutritious breakfast. This nourishes your body and demonstrates your concern for your own health. Make this time a moment of pleasure. Enjoy a drink or a hot breakfast while you plan your day. Have you thought about making a morning routine that will help you stay on track and take care of your life? Share the morning habits you already have or the ones you'd like to start. Let's discuss these habits and discover strategies to improve them. Improve our energy every day. 9. Start writing in a book. Writing in a book every day is more than just a habit. It's a way to learn more about yourself. It monitors your progress, supports mental transformation, and improves your mental health, well-being. It's a place to release all stress and engage in a mental cleanse. It makes the words you write seem lighter and clearer. Not only should you write down events, but also your feelings, goals, and personal growth. Along the way, you can learn about the philosopher Marcus Aurelius, who wrote Meditations. He didn't write in his diary for other people to read. He did it to think about himself. He wrote in his notebook about his worries and his search for inner peace amidst the problems in his life. Has moved millions of people over the ages and served as a reminder that writing about self-questioning is the path to gaining knowledge and finding peace of mind was not easy. I went through a time of defeat when all my efforts in every day, I wrote positive things about the gym and healthy food, but they didn't work. I write things in my journal such as, today's small step is a brick in the building. Those words changed my mind and helped me become the person I want to be. I was more patient and focused on the trip instead of the results right away. Over time, I saw not only I've had better health, and a big shift in my mind since I wrote a book can help you keep track of your goals, manage your thoughts, and see how much you've grown as a person. After a few weeks, you'll be amazed when you look back at old notebook pages. This is an effortless but powerful way to remember how far you've come. Take a moment to remind yourself of your inner power. Start writing in a notebook. Remember that you don't need a fancy journal. Writing in a journal can help you get started, Ed. Every line you write represents a step in the right direction. Writing in a book not only provides valuable advice, but it also holds a promise. Are you ready to change in 90 days to live a life full of self-respect, peace, and meaning? Start writing in a notebook these days to discover your voice. Step 10. Develop self-discipline. Being receptive to change is crucial for altering the trajectory of your life, particularly in challenging times. On your worst days, you'll want to give up when nothing seems possible. Something within you yearns to remain in bed, binge-watch Netflix, or indulge in copious amounts of food. But during those moments, it's crucial to keep in mind that they sow the seeds of success. According to Stoic philosopher Epictetus, no one is free without pain. because he is master of himself, self-mastery begins with the ability to deal with temporary situations. No matter how challenging it is, focus on what you want and do things that will help you reach your goals. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling exhausted and stressed out due to the situation. Taking the easy route and skipping your workout or study time can be tempting, is to not keep your promises. The choice you make at that moment will change your future. If you give up, you'll continue to follow the same pattern. Avoidance. If you persist despite difficulties, you are choosing the right path. Over time, these small, steady choices will lead to growth, build up, and change the course of your life. For example, picture someone like John, a young worker who at first had a hard time putting things off. He opted to stay in bed instead of working out, but after a few weeks as he continued to endure pain, a realization dawned on him. Every time he made a responsible choice, he not only felt better physically, but also he developed mental strength. His work output increased and his mood improved. He felt better about himself because he made small choices every day to practice self-discipline that slowly changed his life. Every decision we make matters regardless of the outcome. Whether it's picking a meal or working out while studying for a test, every moment we can ask ourselves, what would the best version of you and I choose? When we regularly make choices that are in line with our beliefs and goals, we can change the course of our lives. Your success won't depend on what you want to do, but on what you actually do. The harder something is, the more likely it is that you will succeed. More glory in getting over it. Skilled pilots build their reputations in storms. If you want to change your life in 90 days, start by making small choices. That might not seem important, but it affects the way you use your hands. Every act of always choosing the right road when you're not sure what to do. Self-discipline will help you become the person you want to be. Self-discipline is the only way to change your life by putting your attention on yourself. Using these 10 tips for 90 days can change your life in ways you never thought possible. You can get stronger, find inner peace, and take back control of your life. Self-awareness, hard work, and clear goals can help you reach outstanding heights. Know that perfection isn't necessary to change your future. You are making steady progress in the right way, so what's the next step? Today is the first day of your 90-day trip. Tell us what you think in the comments. If you liked this video, please tell me how you plan to focus on yourself below. It was helpful. Please like, share, and leave a note if you agree. Please rate the video with a score of 0 if you believe it could be improved. Your opinion is helpful to me. Improve your content creation and watch the recommended videos. In conclusion, for additional guidance on cultivating patience and self-improvement, continue reading and consider taking action now.